Hey troops, GeneralJSmith here, back with update number 64. It's 2015! We're officially in the new year. For some reason, everyone seems to have been anticipating it for so many years. But when you really come down and think about it, what really is there going to happen in 2015? Like, I mean, obviously, Star Wars Episode 7. There's like 1,000 Marvel films, which I can't wait to see. But really, I can't think of an incredible amount that's actually really going to happen in 2015, which is weird, because everyone seems to be anticipating it for so long. Is that just because of Star Wars Episode 7? I guess it is, probably. I mean, also, Star Wars Rebels will be coming back, but, yeah. But anyway, so, 2015 then, what can you expect from me? I don't know, really. But basically more of the same. I would love to make a video saying, oh, what you can expect in 2015, but I don't really know what to say. Basically more of the same. Reviews, let's builds. I can't think of what else to do. I'm hoping to go to a couple of conventions this year. I'm hopefully going to Brick 2015, and I'm hopefully going to another convention in the UK called AFOLCOM. I don't know if that's a thing, but yeah, so I'm hoping I'll go to those. Alright, so in this video, I'm going to be showing my haul from Christmas and money, and after that, basically. Oh my gosh, there's a lot to show. So, I think let's just get started. Okay, so as you see in front of you, the Lego Movie, Benny Spaceship. Clearly the best Lego Movie set, come on. I mean, don't get me wrong, there are a ton of others that are really, really cool, especially those police sets, but, come on, this has to be the best. Seriously, it has to be the best. So anyway, I'm just going to say, first of all, I'm sorry. First of all, this update's going to be really, really long. Second of all, for this coming month, I'm sorry if you don't like those YouTubers who upload really, really frequently, because, you know, I like to have a good mix. That's my optimum mix would be to have an upload every 3 days. I know I have never really kept to that, at least for a long period of time, but that's what I love to do. I'm going to completely wreck that in the coming month, because I kid you not, if I made one video a day, every day, including weekends, including weekdays, I would easily be able to go into February with the amount of videos I'm going to do. I kid you not. And the thing is that I haven't uploaded any of them, like I haven't made any of them yet, so I've still got to make them, and this is my last weekend before I go back to school. Go back to school on Monday, which is annoying. But yeah, so anyway, for Christmas then, I got the Lego Movie Benny Spaceship. I'll be reviewing that. I've already done the Let's Build. Please go watch that. So I'll be reviewing that. Great set. Moving along, Star Wars will come last. I'm going to show you the other stuff first. Moving along, we got some Lego Movie, we got some other stuff here. Alright, so, I bought this separately. This is the Super Secret Police Dropship. I bought this on eBay. Normally it retails for £70. I got it for £52. That's really, really good. And it wasn't like, and don't worry, it's not like some cheap Chinese knockoff, it's not some whatever. I think this guy who's working through a company, and that's why they could sell it so cheaply. But yeah, and this is mint condition, the box. So like, you know, I got £52. That's really, really good. I got like £20, nearly £20 off. So yeah. I also got this, which is no longer available at Lego stores or something like that. I got it at Toys R Us. Yeah, that's because I got a voucher from my mum. Basically, because my mum bought the Benny Spaceship and another set from Toys R Us. And because she did, like this was before Christmas, Toys R Us gave her a £20 off gift card. It was just for Lego though, you couldn't buy anything else, just Lego. So she gave it to me. She didn't give it to me on Christmas though, she kind of forgot about it, and she just found it in her wallet like a few days ago, and she was like, oh yeah, I got this for you for Christmas as well. So, yeah, so she gave it to me, and I was like, what should I buy at Toys R Us? It has to be Lego. And I was like, So I thought, I'll buy this one. You know, they don't really sell it anywhere now, and I don't have bad cop, and I really want that car. I don't really care much about that, just because I've already got Emmett, and that's just that. But, yeah, so, I got that. That's really cool. Because I went to the Lego store yesterday to buy the 2015 line, which I'll show you in a minute, I got this flower wagon. This annoys me. Not such the set, it's alright, I guess. I mean, as you know, it's not my cup of tea, but even so. The reason it annoys me is because in America, with any purchase, not even over £50, just any purchase, you get either a mini ATDP, the poly bag, or a mini Sith Inquisitor's prototype thing, I believe, in America. And it's like, what? So they get those, and we get a flower wagon? Yeah, so that annoys me. Anyway, so I also got the Dark Side. Well, I didn't actually get it for Christmas. I got this long before. I got this like November, maybe before that, because as you know, I was making a mock at the time, and I didn't have a chance to review anything. So I got the Dark Side back then. I also got the I also got the new Brickmaster. I just got it for the sake of it, just because I got the old one, and I was like, whatever, I'll do it. So yeah, I'm probably going to have to review that in 2 parts, the Brickmaster, because it is pretty long, you know. But, you know, I got it. It's a decent-ish set if you get it for a good price. Don't pay anything more than like a tenner, but, you know, so. Moving along, got a t-shirt, yay! Actually, I got 2 t-shirts, but I cannot find the other one for the life of me. Anyway, so I got this one. Sorry, it's wrinkled. It didn't come like this. It's just because my mom just recently washed it. So yeah, calm you shall be and carry on you must. Obviously, Yoda with sunglasses. One guy actually came up to me and said, "Is that a gremlin?" Is that no? It's not a gremlin. But anyway, so yeah, I do have another one that has like the evolution of Lego. I cannot find it. I really want to, but it's like it's not. It's a cool t-shirt. But it's pretty simple. I also got X-Men: Days of Future Past, Guardians of the Galaxy on DVD. I still need to get Captain America Winter Soldier on DVD, but that's basically it then. Also, I want Transformers 4, but yeah. Because they are great films. Some of the best films of 2014, I kid you not. You know, just if I get the Winter Soldier, that'll be basically it. You know, just done. You know, because awesome films. They're so funny, it's great. Yes, I did get another t-shirt, but I don't have it right now. The other thing, I assume you already know because I did the Let's Build of this as well. I got for Christmas, on Christmas Day, I got this, the Jedi Scout Fighter, along with Benny's spaceship. This was on my list. I'm not sure if I mentioned this before. Like, maybe I did or maybe I didn't. But if you do not know, last year I put a video saying, hey, do you want me to buy? I've got £60. Do I buy this or do I start buying pieces for the mock? And a lot of people said buy a piece for the mock, so I did. But yeah, I guess it didn't matter that much because I got it in the end anyway. Because I actually I know a lot of people aren't incredibly fussed about it, but I love the design of the vehicle, and the minifigures aren't awful. Like, I mean, you know, they're not amazing, but they're unique, you know. They're cool, and I like them. I like them. The Yoda Chronicles, the series themselves is pretty, but the set, I like a lot more than Jet 14 Stealth Starfighter. It's really, really cool. I love it, love it, love it. Yeah, and I think now the last thing to show you is, of course, the reason, oh my gosh, the biggest part of my whole thing I went to yesterday to get. The 2015 LEGO Star Wars Winter sets, yeah. All of them apart from the Mike Fighters and the AAT, because it just sucks, quite frankly. I've got the, actually I'm going to show you over here. Another video I'm probably going to do one day is like a big thing showing you these 2 bookcases and how I've arranged it, because I had to pack in, and you can see down there's a lot of Lego, which I have not even, a ton of sets, which I've not even found a place for yet. I'm going to have to do that soon, you know, because it's getting ridiculous. Anyway, so I'm going to show you down here. I've got 2 shelves for just Separatist sets, because I've got so many. This one is for the ones that I'm not going to use in a mock, and this one's one that I am, obviously. This is mostly ground vehicles, and you can see there, I've got 2 Clone Wars AATs, and they're so superior. I really have very, very, very little reason to ever use the Episode 1 28 AAT. I will say though, it does go well with the 2014 MTT, I guess, and it kind of goes well with that set. If you want to make an Endor mock, sorry, not Endor, Naboo, whatever, but even so, it's just, I know it's compact, and I know it probably feels heavier and bulkier when you have it, but it's like, So, I'm not going to get it. If I ever do get it, it won't be until it goes on like drastic sale. So, yeah, which it might do actually, because I don't think many people want it. But anyway, okay. So, I basically got all of them. By the way, as you're seeing them is the way I will review them, like the order. I'm going to go, I'm basically going left to right. So, that'll be first, then that one, this one, going along. Then that one. Going along, finishing with Ezra's speeder bike, and that's basically the way I'm going to review them. So yes, I cannot wait to open this, or this, oh my gosh, or that really. But yeah, what else is to say? Oh yeah, I know I showed you before in my Christmas video, but sunglasses, crazy kick-ass sunglasses. Technically speaking, they are Minecraft sunglasses, but, you know, I'm just going to call them Lego sunglasses, just kind of look like Lego. So yeah. Can't think what else to say. Should I tell you the story? Well, this update's already 10 minutes long, and I'm not sure whether I should deliberately make this really, really long. You know what? I'm going to tell you a story, because I don't think I'm going to get another chance. Okay, to get these sets, and not just these sets, but also some of those sets, was beyond a pain in the backside. It's unbelievable. Okay, just to start, okay, I had to get all these yesterday. If you recall, I mentioned at one point that I phoned up my Lego store because I was seeing videos of people saying in America, oh, they're coming out in Toys R Us, yay. And so I phoned up my Toys R Us and my Lego store saying when they're going to come out in Britain. Well, first of all, Toys R Us said they're not coming out until February, March. And I was like, what? Fine then, whatever. So I called my Lego store and they said, okay, the guy said they're going to be coming out on Boxing Day. Okay, so I decided I'd go on the 27th, so the day after, to pick them up. Okay, pretty cool. I didn't go there. I phoned them up just beforehand saying, you know, just to confirm, do you have them? He said, oh, sorry, no, we don't have them. They're coming in January 1st. That was a pain in the anyway, so I was like, fine. Jeez, but anyway. So, I didn't realise at the time, but January 1st is a holiday. It's like a bank holiday, so they're not open. So I was like, oh my gosh, they're not even open. So I had to go on January 2nd, yesterday, to pick them up. So I picked these up yesterday when they should have come out on like Boxing Day. Alright, but even that's just the beginning of it. Alright, just to get there. First of all, it was at this place, and it was so unbelievably packed, mainly because it's the last weekend before school. I go back to school on Monday. This Monday, by the way, so this is my last weekend. That's coming. I know in America you have Christmas holidays till like the end of January. But it's like, ugh. We have Christmas holidays 2 weeks. Yeah, so I'm going back on Monday. But anyway, so it was packed out, this shopping place. It took 15 minutes to half an hour just for us to park the car. Oh my gosh. And the thing is though, it got worse because we couldn't even leave. We were thinking, oh my gosh, no, I'm not even, can't even bother. I'm just leaving. I'm just going to come back on another date. We couldn't even do that because you have to put your tickets through. And the only way to validate your ticket is to literally get out of the car and do this thing, which obviously we couldn't do if we're still trying to park. So we had to find a parking space, otherwise we wouldn't be able to leave. So eventually we found one on like the very top floor, which was bad enough. Then we finally got back down to the Lego store. It was completely packed out, obviously. And my mum, who came with me, who was driving the car, obviously, because I can't drive. But I used her as basically my donkey to carry the sets. Because basically she held her arms out and I just placed the sets on top of her. And it looked silly and it would look funny. Because you get all these like 5-year-olds running about with these little like battle packs. Whereas me and my mum just carrying this massive thing. Yeah, and you can imagine the look on the person's face, the desk person, when we had this massive haul. I was like, yeah, validate them. Yeah, I want to buy these. So we had to have 2 massive bags, by the way. Like 2 bags, like the size of that bag there. You know. Just to carry all this stuff. So she packed them all up. It was all good. And then the worst thing imaginable happened. My card, it said declined. It declined my card. I was like, you must be joking me. After all this, I'm not going through this and then just have my card declined. Alright, because I just put money in from Christmas, and it's like, how is this not working? I put the money in on Monday, and I put a check in. And I don't know how it works in America, but at least in Britain, if you put a check in on Monday, generally it'll take 3 days to validate, so you'll get the money, or you'll be able to spend the money in 3 days. I went on Friday, so that was like 5 days. So obviously, yeah. I forgot though, that some of those days were holidays, and it didn't count those as a proper working day. So I went there, and I was like, oh my gosh, seriously? So eventually, in the end, my mum had to actually end up paying for these, and I paid her back, you know, like later that day. And so I looked online to say, why didn't it work? I have the money, and I had the money, it's just some of it hadn't gone through. Like, this all cost like £342, I believe. And I had £350 in my account, but I could only use 330. Oh my god, you can't imagine the frustration in my head. So eventually, it came down to, my mum had to pay for it, but not just that, I had to give away £20 on my VIP card, which was annoying, because that's the equivalent of £400 worth of Lego, if you don't know. To get £20 on a VIP card, you have to spend £400 on Lego, and I had to spend that. Oh my gosh, it annoyed me. I didn't want to, I was trying to save it up, but there you go. So yeah, but eventually I got home. I could not do anything yesterday though, because I went bowling literally straight after. I kid you not. We came home from the Lego store because we were so late. You know, we picked up my dad, and I literally put the sets on the table and then went out the door. I didn't even have time to go up to my room. So yeah, and then eventually after bowling, it was like 6 p.m. I went to Toys R Us because I had my voucher, and I thought, yeah, I'll get a set. That was pretty unproblematic. It was alright, you know, nothing particularly special there. Of course, it was dark, because in Britain it gets dark like 4 now, so yeah. So I got that, picked that up, and yeah, really, so I was so busy yesterday. It was beyond belief, but here we are, I've got it all then. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed that story. It was such a problematic day yesterday. Quite frankly, I should have got all these sets on like the 27th. So basically a week ago, I should have had these sets, and here we are now. But I can say that in this coming month of January, you can expect at least 20 to 30, no, probably more than 30 videos, really. Because there's 12 sets here. Alright, so that's 12 videos alone. 2 of these sets, like this one and this one, will both be having Let's Builds because they're big enough, you know. I'm going to make separate videos with the speed build. Probably nothing else, though. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if I'll make a separate video for that, because it doesn't look very big, but it does have like 500 pieces, which is more than that one. Technically, that's a bigger set than the 80dB, so I don't know about that one. But, yeah, so that's at least, like, you know, 15 videos or something. Then you got a review of that. Then you have got the review of this. Then you've got the build and review of this, which will probably be my alternative channel. I'm not sure. Leave in the comments. Please leave down in the comments if you want this on my alternative channel or my main channel. Well, I assume a lot of people probably say just my main channel, because logically it's just simpler, but I don't know. Generally, if it is another theme, I will do it on my second channel, unless it's pretty large or pretty cool, in which case I'll do it on this channel. And this I will be doing on main channel, this dropship. It's an awesome set. I'll be doing the build and review, well not in one video, I'll be doing a separate Let's Build and a separate review. Probably on this channel, yeah. Then I've got to do Dark Side. I'm going to do this on my alternative channel. I've got to do the Brickmaster on this channel, which will probably be 2 videos, one in itself. Oh my gosh, as you can see, so many videos. And not just that, but that's like 20 or something videos right there. And I can already think of like a dozen more videos I can make just from the stuff I've got. I mean, I've already thought of like doing a thing, you know, showing the detail and all this. And I've got to say, I love that shelf. Doesn't that look cool? That's just a cool shelf. That looks awesome. So yes, and I've got to arrange this, and I'm already making a video on that, and so much more will be coming so soon. It's beyond belief. I'm probably going to actually start with the Lego movie sets, and then and then I'll go on to like the reviews of that. And my final videos will be these. I don't know why really, because I just sort of want to finish off with the entire line. Really, that's basically what I want to do. Just because it'd be different if no one had reviewed these sets, but because I got them like a week late, a lot of people have reviewed a lot of them. I think each one of these has been reviewed somewhere. I don't think there's any one of these which haven't been reviewed yet. I mean, I haven't really seen this one or this one that much. I mean, I think the Brick Show did that. I think. I can't remember. Has someone done that? Maybe. Maybe someone might have done that. But, yeah. So this will probably be coming actually towards the end of January. I'll be doing this entire line. Yeah, and then before that, you'll just be seeing me reviewing that. Those. That. So much is coming. It's unbelievable. Okay. Thank you guys for watching. If you like this update, please do give it a like down below. If you are still here, which is not likely, please leave down in the comments 2015. Keep forgetting, I think it's 2014. 2015 line. Write it down in the comments if you're still here, because I do genuinely want to know. Also, I'm nearing 1,000 subscribers. I'm nearly there. So nearly. I've reached 920 as I'm doing this update. It's unbelievable. Just unbelievable. 1,000 subscribers though, that's 4 digits, that's crazy. And I was thinking of doing like a Q&A for that, assuming I get enough questions. I'm a little worried I won't get enough questions to do a proper Q&A, only at least like a dozen questions or so. So I'm going to probably do a proper video a little before I reach 1,000 to say, can you leave questions? But yeah, I was thinking of doing a survey as well, like to say what type of videos you want to see next, what videos you may like from me, you know, expand my horizons. But anyway, so yeah, I'm sorry. So if you did watch this entire update, please leave down in the comments, 2014 line. I would be immensely surprised. If you did watch this entire update, I very well may do something. Depending on how many of you actually watch the entire thing, I may give you a shout out. I don't know. I may do. But anyway, so yeah, please like the video if you liked it. Please leave down in the comments all that stuff. And please subscribe to my channel, because soon we'll be reaching 1,000 and I will be so immensely happy. It's unbelievable. By the way, my goals for this year, by the end of 2015, I want to reach, I want to say 1,500, but I'm tempted to say 2,000 subscribers. That sounds like a really unbelievable goal, in all honesty, because it's taken me, what, nearly 2 years just to get 1,000. So 2,000 does seem extreme in a year, but from the way my channel's going, I think it's possible. It might be possible. So, you know what? I'm going to challenge myself and say 2,000 subscribers by the end of this year, and, I don't know, let's say 500,000 views. Although I think that's probably, I think actually that's not that bad, because I'm getting views a ridiculous amount now. But anyway, so yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in another update. Well done on going through this, by the way. This update, well done. Okay, don't know what the first video you've seen from me, though. Probably the review of that will be the first video. Or maybe the dropship. I don't know. Okay, sorry. Sorry, I'm keeping you way too long. I know you've got other videos to watch. And I'll see you soon. Bye, troops.